Hi everybody, myself Dr. Deepak Arya, and today we'll talk about accidental poisons in case of dogs and cats. Well, accidental poisons are common in dogs and cats and our pets, but they are not very common in humans because humans don't take poisons accidentally. But the point is that dogs and cats takes poisons and they don't know that these are poisons, and even we also don't give much attention to those products which are available at our home, but they are 100% fatal for our pets. So let's go for the video and see that what are those products and how we can give our dogs first aid if they accidentally ate those things. So let's go for the video and see that how we can help our pets and make their life better. So let's go for the video. So the first product in our list is pesticides. Yes, if we have treated our plants or in our gardens, we have treated with pesticides, and our dogs or cats eat those grasses or those plants, particular plants, then in that case it will damage their kidneys and liver. So it's always better that if you have dogs and cats at home, so either tie your pets or keep them away from the pesticides until their effect goes from the plants, or don't use pesticides if you have pets at Secondly, if you have a new home and or if you are doing painting at your home and paints, varnishes and all those things you are using, then I don't know why, but dogs and cats have a great craving for those paints. So if you have your pet at your home and you are doing painting work at your home, or paints or varnishes and all those things are using, then in that case I suggest you that either shift them to some other place or boardings or wherever, or to some friends or somewhere, but those places where painting is going on or varnishing or something like that is going on, then in that case your pet should not be there, because they will definitely lick those things and they have a great craving for that. So keep that thing in mind. If our dog goes out in the gardens or on the streets for something or just for roaming around, then in that case they may eat lizards or insects. So some lizards, some insects are poisonous and some are not. So it's our duty to see that what they eat or what they not, because some dogs or cats, they just play with those insects and leave them, and some eats them. So if they eat those things, then they may get anaphylactic shock, or their face will get swollen and all that, and it may be poisonous also. So it depends on that creature, that what he has eaten, and along with that, what kind of poison is going to affect them. So there are variety of symptoms which will develop if they eat insects or lizards. So it's better if you are taking your dog out for a walk, then or you are taking your dog to the garden, then in that case you should be there and you should see that what is going on around, and he should not be behind some snake or some lizard or some poisonous insects or some wasp. So you should take are the accidental poisons from which we should keep our pets away. First thing is that if you don't know that these are the poisons for dogs and cats, these are the accidental poisons for dogs and cats, then what will you do? So firstly, you should be aware that what are the point is that what we should do if we have found out that our dog has eaten some pesticide or some kind of paints or some kind of poisonous insects. Maybe poisonous, may not be, but if he has eaten some insect, that what we should do without wasting any time, because if he has eaten something poisonous, then, or if that poisonous is fatal or more dangerous, then in that case I don't think we have much time to even go to the vet. So what should be the first steps we should do at our home? So without wasting our time, let's continue it and see that what are the precautions and what we can do. That our dog has eaten any of those above mentioned things, so in that case, firstly, we will try to make him vomit. So how we can do that? See, we have two fingers and just put those two fingers at the base of the tongue and try to press it. And as soon as you press the tongue from the base, or you try to irritate their upper palate, then in that case they will regurgitate whatsoever they have eaten. So this is the first thing which you can do, that if he has eaten something, just put your two fingers in his mouth and try to make him vomit, so that whatsoever he has eaten, just it will come out. So this is the first point which we can do at our home. Secondly, when the dog has vomited out, then after that the second point is that we should give them a tablet of activated charcoal. Yes, a tablet of activated charcoal comes in the market, readily available. Those see if a dog is it depends that if a dog is 10 kg body weight or 20 kg body weight, or the amount of poison he has eaten. It depends on that how many tablets we can give. So on an average, suppose if a dog is there and he has eaten, if a dog is 10 kg of body weight and he has eaten 8 to 10 leaves of grass which were sprayed with pesticides, then in that case one tablet of activated charcoal is sufficient. But if he has eaten a lot, then in that case 3, 4, 5 tablets can also be given, and they don't have any side effects. Although the feces of a dog or cat, that may come black, but it is due to tablet, don't worry for that. And third thing which you can do at your home is give them a neutralizer. Neutralizer means, you can understand with that give them a lot of water. For example, in a glass full of water, add a spoon of milk, and that will act as a neutralizer, and dog will drink that water, or cat will drink that water a lot. And even if they are not eating, then just push with a needle or syringe into their mouths as much as you can, so that if you forcefully feed them water, so whatsoever is there in their stomach which is irritating, that will come out in the vomit. And as soon as you finish all this, just go to your vet, and if that whatsoever the thing was there, if that has come out, then 90% of the battle you have won. Now the rest 10% leave it to your vet. And if you are living in some remote area or where vet is not easily available, then in that case also, if you have done 90%, then you just continue with those charcoal tablets for 2 days, and then you will see that your dog has recovered, and no further liver or kidney symptoms develop. But if you find that the dog, whatsoever he has eaten, that has came out, but even then he is not getting active, then in that case don't wait. So after doing all these things, all the 3 remedies which I have told you, then if you find that your dog is getting okay, or if you find that the dog is not getting active, then in that case quickly go to your vet and go for the 3 tests, that is kidney function test, liver function test, and CBC. Those will check that if some effects have came on the kidney or liver of the dog or not. So accordingly treatment will be given. But if you follow those first aids, then 90% of the battle is won, and your dog may remain affected for few days or few hours, but definitely he will recover. So I hope today's content was useful for you. So if you like the video, then it's good, and if you have any queries or some questions, then you can leave a comment, and I will try to revert it back.